Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day, and today's video is going to be something I haven't done in a really long time. So I used to do these videos like palettes I'm going to try to use this month, and then in the next month I will tell you how I did with those and pick new palettes for the month. I haven't done that forever. I just kind of fell off with it. But today I was looking at my go-to palette drawer. If you just saw my eyeshadow declutter, you know I have like a palette drawer. It's like my new ones and things that I use often, and I kind of wanted to switch that out. So I have a couple palettes here I'm going to try to use a lot in June. I'm going to talk about it, why I chose these, and without any further ado, you guys, let's get into it. Do y'all ever, I feel like I have it in my lipstick, do y'all ever have a snack that you like a lot, right? And then you're addicted to it? Like you'll have this kick where you just want this snack constantly, because that is me and Flamin' Hot Funyuns, you guys. Ugh, it's been like 3 weeks and I'm still like, can I find them? Can I find them somewhere? I need them in my life. They're so freaking good. Anyways, as always, these are my personal opinions on these palettes and stuff. We disagree. It's cool, it's just makeup, it's not that serious. So let's get started. Now I chose a lot of indie brands for July, and I chose a lot more colorful palettes. I do a lot of neutral looks. It's just easier, and I really like how it looks because I just love like a cool tone brown over the crease and like a pretty gold shimmer on the lid. It's what I like, so it's fine. But I want to do more color this month because, you know, like end of August, September, October, I'm gonna have orange hair, and it's hard for me to do really colorful looks just because it doesn't match my orange hair as much. So I wanted to pop in a lot of color right now while I can. There's a lot of palettes that are really colorful that I haven't been using. So let's start off with the first one. Well, there's two. It's my pizza palettes from Glamlight. I love this formula so much. The mattes are good, but it's that shimmer, so I'll swatch them because, you know, they're fun. But this is the Veggie Lovers palette. It's my favorite one, and I like this one a lot. The thing is, these are just so tall. Like when you lay them down flat, they're so tall, it's hard to store in drawers, so you gotta lay them flat. And in my Alex drawer, you know, for the go-to palette drawer, you can't really do that. But let's swatch this olives green, and we'll swatch spinach. So 2 greens because it's primarily a green palette. And I must say, oh, I love it. That looks kind of dull, but spinach was kind of a muted color. But it's such a good formula. This one is the matte right here, and then this one was the shimmer. But this is just a really great shimmer formula. It's so smooth, and it's a little thicker of a shimmer, if that makes sense, without being super chunky. So I wanted to use the green one more because I've really been reaching for the Gemini palette and the Juicy Olive green palettes. And then the Glamlight pizza palette, the Meat Lovers, is really pink. And I never wear pink because it stains your eyes. And, you know, sometimes I don't wear eye primer, so, you know, but whatever. I don't really care if it stains my eyes. It's a little annoying when I look a little funny afterwards, but it's not a big of a deal. But I just never use pinks. So I have 2 fingers left. Let's swatch. Let's do Ham, which is the shade that always keeps me keeping this palette even though I never use it. And then we'll do a matte. Let's do Red Onions, which is this pinky purpley shade. So those are the 2 swatched on my finger. And here is the Shimmer Bacon and the matte Red Onions. It's kind of a chunkier matte formula, but as you can see, it's a really pretty shimmer for the bacon, and then the matte is super pigmented. So their colors are beautiful. I love both these palettes. They're just really bulky and hard to store, so I never use them, but I'm gonna try to use them this month. I never wear pink, but I'm gonna try. All right, next up after the Glamlight palettes, those are a lot of colors, so I wanted something for my days where I'm just running errands and I don't want to do anything fun. The Going Coconuts palette by Colourpop. I always reach for the Tartlet and Bloom by Tarte. Always. So I haven't been using this as much as I should, especially because I died over this forever. It took me forever to buy it. I bought it way after lunch because I couldn't stop thinking about it. I really wish it smelled like coconuts though. But this is the neutral palette. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. There's a white shimmery shade, which I love. There's like a light matte, which I love. And then the brown tones are so easy for the crease. This is just a really easy palette to work with. The only shade in here I'm not interested in is the Da Coco. I don't even know what Da Coco means, but probably the Coco. It's just kind of like a muted gray brown shimmer. So that's the only one I'm not interested in, but for an easy look, super cute affordable palette. And coconut themed is why I bought it. Another neutrally palette, so I can try to force myself to stop using Goddess by Alter Ego constantly. I use it so much, and you can use code porcelain on that one and this palette. Anything on Shop Alter Ego's site if you want to save money off, I'd appreciate it. But Sahara, by Alter Ego. I always reach for Goddess because it has those beautiful greeny golds. It's a dupe for Natasha Denona Gold. This one is a dupe for Natasha Denona palette too. I don't know which palette it is. I'll leave the name on the screen. But this is what it looks like. It is so cute. It's so cute. The reason I haven't reached for this one as much is, one, I love yellows, so I'm always reaching for the yellowy gold, greeny golds in Goddess. But this one only has a few shimmers, but they're really pretty, like easy on the lid shimmers. Like this one, this one, this one. There's such, you can put whatever of these color combinations you want in the crease, throw any of those shimmers on the lid, and it's gonna be a brilliant, beautiful, cohesive look. So I want to use this one more, and it has like a really orangey, goldy shade, so I can definitely get a lot of use out of this palette. And it's affordable. Both of my neutral palettes this month, the coconut one and that one, are both affordable palettes, so that's good. Next up is a palette I've had forever. This was limited edition at one point, and people were reselling it for over $100, and then it came back and it's permanent now. It's Queen of Hearts by Colored Rain. I never reached for it because I don't really use reds or purples, but like, look at how pretty she is. She's super reflective, but look how pretty she is. I just want to use this more because it is so beautiful, and I do really love the formula. Let's give her a swatch. So here's the red shimmer, here's a gold shimmer, and then we'll do the orange. So here are the swatches. Oh, on the finger, what? And the red shimmer. Which one's this one? The gold shimmer and the matte shade. Like, it's beautiful. If anything, I'm gonna try to use the like light pinky shade in the crease and like one of the soft shimmers in the lid. But that's so creamy and beautiful. I can probably rub this out for like ever. That sounded nasty, but yeah, it just blends so beautifully. So I'm really into this formula, and I need to get more use out of it. I'm not really into warm tones, but like we have a pink palette this month I'm going to try to use, and we have reds, so I'm going to try to do more than just like greens, golds, and neutrals. Next up is a palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today, and I think this look came out really cute. Like, isn't that cute? That's cute. It came out nice for once, and I never do a wing, so like it's because when I close my eye and like lounge and it looks like this, but when my eyes are open, I'm talking and stuff, it looks it's a pretty wing. But it's the Lethal Cosmetics After Dark palette. I do have a full review of this, as well as the gel liners. I will leave that video linked down below for you. I'll also leave all these palettes linked down below for you so you can check them out if you want to. But the After Dark palette by Lethal, they posted me on their Instagram. I thought it was really sweet of them. And this is what the palette looks like. It's really, really, really colorful. But again, I don't use color as much as I feel like I should. So we're trying to this month. And honestly, I just wanted to play with the green in this palette today. So I put some of the blue and some of the green into the crease. And then I used the white thing for the lid to kind of separate it. And I thought it came out really cute. So I've also been wearing this for like 2 hours and it's not going away too terribly. I want to get more use out of this. I don't think I'll use it quite as much as I'll use a couple other palettes in this collection. But I do like it, and I think it's cute. And like some of the blues and purples and stuff and the pinks are nice. So I want to use this more, and more than just the green and the white shade. Next up is a palette that I just got, and this is the Odin's Eye Solmane palette. Solman. You can see how it's spelled right there. There's like a little whoop on top of the letter. But this is the eyeshadow palette. So this one shade, the one shade I wanted to use the most came broken. I got 3 things from Odin's Eye, and all of them came with shades that were broken. So their formula is very fragile, just to be warned. But you can always contact customer service. But this is the shade that came broken, but I think it's the prettiest shade. So there's a warm one and this one, which this one is the one I gravitate towards more. So this is the one I want to use a lot this month. Just because there has like this slightly yellowish shade, and they have like this greeny kind of shade. So that reminds me so much of the shade Cassandra from the Alter Ego Goddess palette that I keep raving about. But like, I'm trying not to use that one. I'm trying to use the Sahara Alter Ego palette this month. And then this purple matte looks really nice. And then we'll swatch a gold shimmer. So these are 3 of the shades. I haven't tested this on my eyes yet. If you guys want a review of it, let me know. But this is how it looks. This purple lavender feels super, super smooth. And I'm looking forward to trying this formula. So that's one of the palettes I want to get a lot of use out of this month if I enjoy it. And lastly, because it is super themed, I decided to bring it last. But oh, so this is the Give Me Glow Christmas Morning Palette. You guys, I don't like Christmas, right? It's not like my thing, you know. Halloween's my thing. But look how pretty. I know I said I don't use reds, but I don't really have that many true reds. And this is super pretty. Like, this is like gold flakes. I'm not gonna swatch it because it makes a mess everywhere unless you like use a brush. But it's gold flaky. I'll swatch the gold. This is called Gifts Galore. I mean, this green, not gold. This green, like beautiful metallic. This formula, you guys, is unmatched. This and the Kaleidos makeup formula, like, who is anyone else, really? Because their metallics are so pretty. Let's swatch the red metallic shade as well, and then we'll do one of the mattes. We'll do the red matte. So these are how they look on my finger, you guys. Really, I want to use like the silvery shades and the golds and the greens in here and like that brown. Look how chunky it is on my finger. Look how much chunky, like how much it picked up. So this is the red. It does make a mess. Same with the gold. It makes like a chunky mess, but like the formula is ridiculously smooth. Like look at her. Look. And then we swatch out the green. Again, very chunky, but like so pretty on the lid, especially when you pack it on. There's that green, gold, red reflect. Not gold, green, red, or purple. And this is the matte swatched out. Look how beautiful that matte red is. Reds in general are a little patchy, but this is so I can keep rubbing this and make it like go farther. That's how pigmented this thing is. So overall, like this formula, I'm in love. Like really. Between this one and the Juicy Olive, which are the only two palettes I have from Gimme Glow. Why can I not say that? I don't know. But the shimmers. So good. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Those are the palettes I want to use this month. So it sounds like we went through a lot, but it's just like this little stack, you know. And I'll probably still use my Tartelette and Bloom sometimes, but these are some that I'm gonna like make an effort to try to use this month. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know a palette you're trying to use or something new in your collection this month down below. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.